So I feel like it's a good day to make a video. I'm having a great hair day. It's Friday. It's Friday, gotta get down. And the sun is out in Cali. It was like raining hella much, like for weeks. Like they were so dramatic talking about it was like flooding and we're underwater. So today's video is going to be an unpopular opinion video. I had made a video last year about a reaction to an unpopular opinion. So today I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna make it my own and I'm gonna, spice it up and, put my own little flavor in it. So let's get into it. I wanna talk about how people are scared to go on trips with their friends and also scared to go on trips by themselves. Now, I've seen comments about the Shanquella murder in Cabo, Mexico, and how they still haven't gotten justice for her. There was another incident with this girl that went somewhere with her friends and apparently they made up a whole story about her getting into a car accident that really never happened, and the mom is still looking for answers. But then there's another incident where this girl went on a trip by herself and went missing, and still to this day I guess they haven't found her. So I just in a way I completely understand where people are coming from, why people would be afraid to want to go on trips with their friends, especially when the people that I'm talking about, I don't remember the girl's name that got into this car accident and then it seemed like it was a whole setup or whatever. I don't remember her name, but I'll look it up and then I'll probably put it in the video later on. But also Kenneka Jenkins is another person that has not gotten justice for what happened to her. But you can't let these incidences have you live in fear of living your life. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video, because even the girl that I said that went by herself went missing, no one knows what happened to her. But what I find to be really troubling to me is how most of these incidences happen with Black women. I don't know what's going on in the community, but I really feel like we should have a discussion, like a big group discussion, like a protest type of discussion. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that will happen anytime soon, but that's why I want to just bring some of this to y'all's attention. Because it seems like there's something going on where it's a bit sinister and people aren't getting the justice that they truly deserve. So, yeah. So, the Shanquella incident, her friends were not her friends. That's just period. And the other girl that, had these so-called friends that she called family, those weren't her friends either, okay? So we need to take the time to really sit and think about who your friends really are to you. And if you're going somewhere by yourself, to a place that you've never been, like Hawaii, where this girl went and she went missing, I would suggest that somebody at least know where you're going. Someone keep in touch with you. I myself have been in some sketchy situations. I've been around shady people. But before, I felt like things were going to get bad, I left. Yeah. And I didn't look back. And I never talked to those people again because they weren't no good. So, but even the situation with the girl that went missing by herself, I feel like she should have had somebody, you know, communicating with her while she was by herself in Hawaii, where I've heard some stories about people going missing there. Yeah. And shout out Trey Gang, Payal. Hell yeah, he the one that been going hard. He been going so hard for Kenneka Jenkins. So yeah, want to shout out him. And anyone else that, you know, has been trying to figure out what happened to her and trying to get justice. I'm one of those people that was on Twitter way back then when it, you know, when it was reported that she died at the hotel. But yeah, moving forward. So I want y'all to stop blaming Beyonce and Jay-Z for Aaliyah's death. Now, it was recently her birthday, y'all. Yes. And I celebrated, you know, I send, you know, love and positivity to heaven. Because I love her music and I'll always love her style. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about how people really put that out there in the universe that Beyonce and Jay-Z had something to do with it, which I find outrageous. It's disgusting. It's like, I just want people to stop. I do. And whenever it's, you know, no, but every time we are celebrating her birthday or her anniversary of her death, someone has something to say about Beyonce being involved with the plane crashing and all this stuff. Like, are y'all serious? What is up with y'all? Like, where's the proof? Where is it? I mean, Beyonce does have a little, you know, demonic ways, but the whole industry does. But the fact that y'all would say that she had something to do with her death is really crazy. Like, and nobody is a saint. Okay, we all be on demon time sometimes. But for y'all to say that Beyonce wouldn't be where she is today if Aaliyah was still alive, y'all are kind of sickening if you ask me. Y'all need help. It just brings me to my next point. Like, I just don't understand why we can't be great. Like, why can't we be great? It's always in the Black community where we're putting each other against each other. If it's not Aaliyah versus Beyonce, it's Rihanna versus Beyonce. It's Rihanna versus Nicki. It's Nicki versus everybody. Like, are you freaking... I don't think y'all understand how funny it is to me when y'all get mad at Lori dating these people. But yet you don't know her. You don't know these niggas. And it's just, it's hilarious. It really is. I wish her the best. Shout out to her. This is like a random question and kind of like off topic, but like, what happened to Spiritual Soul? Like, he is so funny. Geyser, head ass. Like, I think someone exposed him for being fake spiritual though. But yeah, I just, you know, wonder what happened. And also, I used to follow Young Pharaoh until he started, you know, getting real bizarre. Yeah, and just kind of aggressive and just, I don't know what was going on with him, but yeah, I just wonder. So let's talk about relationships. And I want to highlight a specific relationship that's been trending. Chrisean Rock, Blueface. Yeah. Them. Yeah, so I really want them to fix their issues. Like, hopefully they'll do it publicly since they want to be so public about everything else. And I just want them to really stop being so toxic and making it seem like, you know, that's okay, when we all need to have healthy relationships to really grow. I want them to do better. I do. But yeah, I just want to see like less of Blueface and Chrisean Rock, you know, being highlighted and promoted, and let's promote people like Ciara and Russell Wilson. And we're not even going to continue to acknowledge people like Future, who wants to disrespect Michelle Obama for whatever reason and continues to talk about his ex Ciara. It's really sad, and I don't know where this is leading us as a people, but it just needs to come to an end, okay? All this toxicity. Let's move forward in 2023 and be better. Okay? Let's at least try. It doesn't hurt. So I done had a few too many drinks, and I don't know how I was gonna end the video, but thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe. But if you don't, I don't really care. I just be making these videos because I'm bored. But yeah, turn up, have a good time, and I'll holla.